Well, hello. How are you? I'm Kathlyn Gray, and I'm here to read a book. I think it's about an animal that I think maybe is an otter. But I don't know for sure, so we'll need to read the book. I hope you have some books at home that you can be looking at too, and looking at the pictures and the words. And maybe have someone read you that book, but you could look at the words. So I'm going to read you a book by John Clausen, and it's called I Want My Hat Back. Maybe you've seen it before. So here we have the title page that says I Want My Hat Back, the title of the book, and the author, John Clausen. And I like this. It says over here that this book was written for Will and Justin. Must be very special little boys. So here we have the otter. And the otter says, my hat is gone. I want it back. New animal, a fox. The otter says, have you seen my hat? And the fox says, no, I haven't seen your hat. And the otter says, okay, thank you anyway. Very polite otter. And now he's speaking to a frog. And he asks the frog, have you seen my hat? The frog says, no, I have not seen any hats around here. And the otter says, okay, thank you anyway. Now he sees a rabbit, and he says to the rabbit, have you seen my hat? And the rabbit says, no. Why are you asking me? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any hats anywhere. I would not steal a hat. Don't ask me any more questions. And the otter says, okay, thank you anyway. Oh, now the otter sees a turtle. He says to the turtle, you know the question, have you seen my hat? The turtle says, I haven't seen anything all day. I've been trying to climb this rock. The otter says, would you like me to lift you on top of it? And the turtle says, yes, please. We now have a snake. Here's our question. Have you seen my hat? The snake says, I saw a hat once. It was blue and round. And the otter says, my hat doesn't look like that. Thank you anyway. A different animal. But we know what the question is. Have you seen my hat? This animal says, what is a hat? Thank you anyway, says the otter. Oh my, he's laying down. He seems concerned. Nobody has seen my hat. What if I never see it again? What if nobody ever finds it? My poor hat. I miss it so much. He looks sad, doesn't he? He's very sad. Sad otter. And now a deer comes along, and the deer says, what's the matter? The otter says, I have lost my hat, and nobody has seen it. And the deer says, what does your hat look like? And the otter says, it is red and pointy. And look, the page is red too. And we have capital letters. He says very loudly, I have seen my hat. And it looks like he runs off and leaves the turtle, who is on top of the rock, and the fox and the snake and the anteater and the deer all behind. And he goes and he finds the rabbit. And he says very loudly, you stole my hat. They're looking at each other. It's red and it's pointy. Let's turn the page and see what happens. Oh, it's the otter with his hat, and he says, I love my hat. Another page. Here we have the otter, his hat, and a squirrel. And the squirrel says, excuse me, have you seen a rabbit wearing a hat? The otter says, no. Why are you asking me? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any rabbits anywhere. I would not eat a rabbit. Don't ask me any more questions. And the squirrel says, okay, thank you anyway. Does the otter say something you've heard before? Like something the rabbit said? The rabbit said, I didn't steal any hat. And the otter says, I did not eat a rabbit. Makes you think. There's the otter with his hat. What happened to the rabbit? The end. I really enjoyed the book. I hope you did too. Bye.